Hi everyone, this is Mark again, and today I'm with my friend Steve from Single Step English.
Hi everyone.
You know Steve, we've done a couple of videos together.
Actually, we did last summer. We did summer foods. I think.
Yeah, and we had the big watermelon.
Yeah,
that was
that was
delicious.
good. Today I want to eat watermelon.
Okay, and gelato. You like gelato?
I do like gelato
yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So today, let's talk about smartphone etiquette.
Okay.
And where are some places we might be using a smartphone, Steve?
Well, I think public places, Mark. I think we use smartphones when we go to restaurants or cafe with friends. People use smartphones at schools, right?
Yeah, the students.
Right.
Yeah.
They can't live without their smartphone.
Yeah.
It's the same for me. Maybe you.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, my life is here.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so today let's talk about phone etiquette.
Yeah.
And let's talk about both ends.
Right.
Let's talk about calling someone, the etiquette,
Okay.
and receiving a call.
Right. That's both are very important. I agree.
Okay. So, and let's do a role play
Okay.
situation.
All right.
And then let's see. Okay, you will tell me a story,
Okay.
and then I will interrupt you with a phone call.
Okay. Sounds
Make
good.
sense?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
My story.
Yeah.
Okay, my story. Early this morning, anyway, I woke up early, and I went outside.
Sorry, Steve. Can I take this phone? I just got a phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Go
Sorry.
ahead.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Mark.
What happened? What happened right there?
You took a phone call.
Was I rude?
You said I have to take a phone call.
Okay. So I am asking you for permission to take a phone call?
Well, yeah, you did say I have to take a phone call.
Yeah. So what other maybe phrases I can say when that situation happens?
Well, I guess if I had to take a phone call, I would apologize. I might say, I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I have an important call.
I have an important call.
Or I must take this.
I must take this.
Yeah, I must take this. It means I must take this phone call. I must answer the phone.
I must answer the phone.
Right. So I would say that.
Yeah.
And then I would maybe not speak loudly. I'd speak softly.
Speak softly.
Yeah, you don't want to talk in a loud voice in a public place.
Yeah, why is that?
It's rude. Other people can hear your conversation. It's considered rude. You don't want to do that. It's impolite or rude.
I think so. Yeah. How about you guys?
Yeah. Do you like that? I don't think so.
And what about the person calling?
Well, maybe the person calling, they don't know where you are. So that person may ask you, is now a good time?
Oh, okay. So let's, for example, I'm calling you, and I don't know where you are.
Right. I could be driving.
Yeah. So I'll say, hi, Steve.
Hey, Mark.
Can you talk?
Actually, no, I'm driving now.
Oh, okay. I'll call you back. Bye.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
So there's a situation where, you were nice to ask me, can you talk?
Yeah.
Are you free now? Something like that. Can you talk? Was actually quite nice. That was polite. And I was honest and said, no, I can't. I'll call you back.
And I understood that we couldn't talk. Or, like you said, I don't know where you are. I don't know what you're doing. You can be at work.
Right.
You can be in a meeting.
Right.
You could be in the bathroom.
Maybe.
Doing your business in the bathroom.
Maybe.
And so you can't talk.
Right.
Right.
You can't talk.
Right.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
For me as the caller,
yeah.
I should ask you, can you talk now?
Right. And then the person that's answering the phone, that receives the phone call, can I call you back? May I call you back? Can I call you back later? Those are all good expressions.
Yeah.
Can I call you back later?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
You'd say.
Or you might say, when's a good time for me to call you back?
Yeah, when can I call you back? Right. That's
and
good.
then as the caller said, I'm free anytime. All day I'm free, or call me back in an hour.
Right. Yeah, call me back in an hour.
Or you could say, I'll call you back in an hour.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Maybe you're in a meeting and it's going to last 1 hour.
Right.
And so I'll call you back in an hour.
Right. Yeah, that's really good advice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, I thought that was really good. You role played that very well.
Okay, great. And thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.
For joining me.
My pleasure.
And everyone, please check out Steve's channel.
Single Step English. Thank you.
Yeah, and we work together.
Yes.
And so he's a good guy.
He's a great teacher and a good friend.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
Steve's the best.
And he promised me gelato today.
Gelato, it's on me.
Maybe. It's on me means Mark pays. It's on me. Good expression. But actually, he doesn't have to pay, I think.
Okay.
Anyway.
How about we'll split the bill?
Yeah, we'll split the bill. That's a good expression. We'll split it. We'll split it 50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
Okay.
Hope you're having a good summer. And please remember the phone etiquette, because good phone manners are very important, especially when you're out in public places. It's really important. And also with your friend who you're talking to. You don't want to be rude. And sorry, one thing we didn't mention was, I feel the 5-second rule.
Oh,
we forgot about that.
We did.
So if you get a phone call, I think, Mark, if I got a phone call and I was talking to somebody, I really don't want to take longer than 5 seconds, because for you to wait, it's a long time.
Yeah, and for me, time is going very slowly.
Right. Yeah.
Because
you're just looking at your watch.
Yeah.
Waiting.
So for example, you were telling your story, and I interrupted you.
Right.
Well, the phone interrupted.
Right.
And I kept talking. And so you're feeling bad.
Right.
Because you're
feeling lonely.
You're in the middle of your
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
Well, not conversation, but story.
Yeah, story.
You're telling me your story,
Yeah.
and I interrupted it.
Yeah. And maybe one more thing we should mention, if we come back to the story, right? If I was telling the story, well, anyway, this morning I went outside and you got the phone call, right? Take the phone call, go ahead. And then
Hello?
waiting. And then we stop, and then you come back and you would say to me,
where were we?
right, that's a really good expression. Where were we? What were we talking about? Remind me. Where were we?
Because maybe you forgot.
Yeah, or it just means please continue with your story, right? Please continue with your story. Where were we? So then I continue, this morning I went outside and there was a big dog, and I continue with my story. So that's a really helpful expression. Where were we? For anything when you get interrupted with a story.
Yep.
Maybe you're at a restaurant and you're having a story and the server came, the waiter or waitress, and they asked you some questions. Oh, would you like some more water? Would you like another drink? And no, we're okay, thank you. Where were we? They leave and you and I, where were we?
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Yeah.
One person forgets, we had an interruption. And that's actually a very useful expression. Where were we?
Yeah. So everyone remember.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Remember that one. Where were we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a good expression.
Okay.
Anything else, Mark?
No, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
right.
and see you next time.
See you guys.
And you know the story.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, and please become a member to get flashcards and worksheets. It's $39.95 a year. That's only a few dollars a month. Yeah. Okay, well take it easy.
My students love the flashcards. They really do. Yeah. Take it easy.
And worksheets. Good